In a quiet village surrounded by hills and rivers, there was a piece of land that everyone desired. It was fertile, rich, and belonged to the Anasia family, a family once united by love but later destroyed by greed. Years ago, a young girl named Mira lived there with her parents. Her father, Dev Anasia, was a kind man who treated everyone fairly. But his younger brother, Raghav, was different. Raghav wanted everything, the house, the land, the money, and he was willing to betray his own blood to get it. One night, Dev suddenly fell sick after dinner. Within hours, he was gone. The doctor said it was poison, but there was no proof. Only Mira's mother knew who was behind it. She accused Raghav, but he denied everything. Instead, he forged documents, bribed officials, and claimed the entire property as his own. Raghav threw Mira and her mother out of the house they had built with their own hands. The villagers stayed silent. No one wanted to stand against him. That same night, as their home burned to the ground, Mira's mother whispered, "One day our blood will return to this soil." A few months later, Mira's mother was found dead near the river. They called it an accident. Mira knew it wasn't. 15 years passed. The world forgot the little girl who lost everything. What she didn't forget. One morning, a woman arrived in the same village. No one recognized her. She called herself Anjali, calm, polite, and hardworking. Soon, she was hired as Raghav's assistant. He didn't realize the woman standing beside him was the same child he had destroyed. Mira spent months studying his life. She learned about his debts, his secret deals, his weakness for money and praise. Slowly, she turned his trusted men against him. Important documents went missing. Business partners abandoned him. And Raghav began to lose everything, his wealth, his power, and his mind. Finally, on the anniversary of her father's death, Mira invited Raghav to dinner. He came, tired and broken. She poured him wine and smiled. When he asked who she really was, she looked him in the eyes and said, "Do you remember the little girl you left to die? She came back to return what was yours, your pain." That night, Raghav died. The report said, "Heart failure," but in truth it was revenge, slow, quiet, and complete. Today, the land is green again. Mira rebuilt her father's home, brick by brick. The villagers say the curse has lifted. But sometimes when the wind blows through the fields, they say you can still hear a whisper, the sound of the Anasia family's sins being buried in the soil. Because revenge doesn't always scream. Sometimes it smiles.